Hello guys, welcome back to another What If video. Today we're doing part 4 on What If Asta was Elaine's son. So yeah, let's dive right into it, shall we? As we began, right after Asta got back to the hideout, after whisking and asking some questions, Asta's resting in his room, sometimes talking to his sister Alice while she was possessing the wind spirit. Wind spirit knew about it and was fine with it. But then, a week went by, and and Asta was actually away from the hideout now. He was exploring. So we soon find out that Yuno was on a mission because he thought about that because Yuno was out there where he was. Yuno see him like, oh, hello there, Asta. Class most would see Asta like, why? Asta there? What? Then see Asta there, like, oh, hello there, Asta. Asta like, So then Asta sees some people just running through the forest, attacking Yuno and Moose and Klaus. They would easily, Yuno and Moose and Klaus would easily knock them out. Asta like, Then suddenly, midges would just appear around Klaus and Moose and knock them out. Also like, huh, Yuno knocks them two out. But then, some other midges would appear now. As Asta wasn't able to act fast enough, there were a couple of midges going towards Yuno. Yuno couldn't tackle them all. Asta was like, no, no, he said, you let him be. As the wind spirit attacks now, Asta was like, oh, and the black bolt member here, huh? As they go for wind spirit now, too, as after while they were taking care of Yuno too, to beat Yuno to blood to a pulp. And wind spirit too, well, Ellie was actually possessed in it still. She wasn't fast enough to disable it. As she tried to protect Asta now, but she couldn't. She get thrown away, hitting hard. Also started visibly shaking on the black. What? Also scared. No, no, no. I won't let you hurt him. Or my little sister fought and said, I can't let this happen again. Yes, can't let it happen again. As he gets enraged now, a giant tornado will surround him now. Like, what the? As you would hear ominous music playing. Do, do. Okay, it will be kind of ultra instinct but rage thing. I don't know how to explain what this theme will be. But just see the rage in Austin now. Like, what the hell? Austin doesn't care anymore what happens to him or anything. As now he uses his wind to slash them easily. He knocks them away, throws them into the brick walls that was close there, near there. Then, as the unit is saying now, but the unit is knocked out, bloodied, he doesn't know if Yuno is still alive. He used the wind spirit now, as they was about to destroy it. I said, no, you way, I'm not gonna let you. As Ellen manages to get out of there, right before they also attacks it them now, as wind spirit is passed out, they was about to crush it now. I said, no, but he wasn't fast enough. They would cut it and the wind spread to pieces, smash it and burn it. Before Austin got right, then Austin started to shake more because he didn't know Elle got out, as he didn't feel what Elle possessed the wind spirit or not. He's like, no, no, no. He was started visibly shake even more now to see like his eyes now will get red. He will get blood in the eyes now. To be like, what the hell? His normal is he has Elaine, his normally golden colored eyes, with a red sprouted in them, as well as his white eye, who turned red now. It was exploded by rage in it. As though now everyone sensed the Austin's rage mana would spread around the earth now. Everyone sensed it, like what the? So whisking dared to feel Austin's mana because it was so different when Austin was enraged and it was much stronger. Oscar, no. As a giant tornado appears around Asa's limbs too. As Asina goes towards them, he picks up the midship throw that killed the wind spirit and cuts them away into pieces, millions of pieces. But what the hell? He said. Also, the reason he couldn't even calm down. So now Juno is still everyone. I mean, also Klaus and Juno is still knocked out badly. As Juno is the most bloody one. He cuts everyone that was near the Windspear. He cut them 8 million, billions, and millions, and trillions of pieces even. Then he holds up the Windspear dearly and holds it dearly in one hand. Then he goes towards the other mage that he knocked out already. He just cuts them into millions and trillions of pieces now. I'm still in rage. I should start to scream now. So, you scream and scream and scream as his rage mode got even stronger and stronger, as his insanity and humanity would humanity's variety and the humanity had still. Everything that made him like sane in this world would start to go disappear. As Ibana and Lake just feel the giant entire rage from Asta, feeling what's happening now? What the hell is happening to Asta? They told Asta to open a portal there right now. I said, I can't, I'll still try getting him down, he said. I'll just hurry it up. As we get enraged now, he storms off into the mountains nearby. As Yuna wakes up when he sees Asa storming off in the giant wind, he sees the giant wind. Just disappearing, he barely sees a glimpse of Asa in there, but what the? Then he sees all the guardians there, dead. Like what the hell happened? As then he looks at himself and said, oh, I'm so bloodied. Like, wait. No, wait. He did this because I got injured? He looks at Moose and Klaus as they walk up too. As the wind Asta would already disappeared, but wait, where did Asta assume like I also thought as the unit falls down passes out. As now they must start running and healing. Then we see all the bandits there's cut in trillions of pieces. Like, what the hell? What the? Also he's in the mountains now. He's breaking rocks and mountains easily. As everyone's shake around the entire continent. As the giant Asta's tornado was big enough to see for the entire kingdom now. Everyone see the giant tornado moving. Like, what the hell? What the hell? As the Bonner Lane was feel Asta's rage going more and more. As he told Oslo to hurry up already. He said, I almost found it. I almost. As then Oslo was actually now, as if Oslo was about to pass out of the pure rage, then Oslo said, I finally found it. As he opens the portal now, Elaine Bond hurries up and jumps in. As now the other several scenes who have to might have to help, so Oslo goes towards them now, and tells to just jump in. It's about Asta, he needs help. As the back, the hurry up and jump in. King and Dan will jump in too. Everyone jump in. All the several scenes. Meliodas, Elizabeth, Arthur, Melio, what's now? Gother. Yeah, but everyone was still alive. Oh yeah, Gother was still alive, but yeah, the others would be. And Saturdays and Gelda would jump into there. As they would now to get to where the Bonner Lane was, as they would see the giant tornado. But what? As the Bonner Lane could vaguely feel also smaller, but they could feel that the rage would have consumed him. As they would fly up to us now. As they would, Asta! Asta also would see them, recognize them. He would storm off, turn around, and break more mountains. But what? He just recognized us to say, Asta! Asta! It's your mother. Asta. Asta. Calm down. Asta, come on. I know you can calm down. Listen, it's me, your mother. Then Asta wouldn't answer them at all. He was looking at them like, no, not recognized and see that Asta would now to see bloody eyes. The Asta's golden color would be spread with blood too. But no, Asta. Spawn worries that he's what so now you think like no. So then some of the sins didn't know what to do. Myrna would use a tried to perfect cure him, but Oswald's Oswald's rage would just break for it. Myrna like what the? As then everyone was help Merlin pour as they pour all their medic in. The Molinos and sellers activated the demon force to pour in their demonic medic too in it. Elspeth activated goddess medic so they could try to get it the best perfect cube ever. I should say perfect cube, he said. Also gets encased by it. But they would see that it would start to crack a little bit, so Elaine and Bond didn't have long time. As they got in there, protected still by some immensely powerful protection magic by Merlin. I say, Asta, calm, Asta, can you see me? Asta, can you hear me? Asta's in his landscape. He doesn't care anymore about anything, he lost everything. He holds the wind spirit in his one hand. Asta remembers the picture of Juno, blooded. He doesn't know if he's still alive or not. Asta scoops in by his rage. Until, as his rage would dwell beside, they would see Asta's mana will start to change even more now. It got more and more to rage. As now, even his some of his wound now that he had normal holes would just break through and spat out blood. Blood would splatter everywhere now. His tornado would turn red. But what the? The snow would see blood turn red. But then Asta's wound would start to heal again, as would conflict with the tornado. As the tornado's blood would crack the skin, but then the skin would heal again. It was going for that for a while. Till Asta passed out. His rage has consumed him. Then the wolves Asta fell down, as the giant tornado was still be there. They went downwards heard a giant, loud noise as the perfect cube would break. Merlin like, no! As he saw Bond and lay back, no, we failed. As then the tornado disappeared, like, what? Then we see Asta on the ground, like, no, Asta! As we see Asta now, blooded and smashed out to the floor. Like, no, Asta, no. Wake up, Asta. As he saw his eyes still, as his eyes was open. Like, no, is he dead? No. No, Asta, please wake up. Please just wake up, Asta. Asta won't wake up, but it could slowly feel a weak pulse. Spawnra put his bloody water on Asta. I say Asta's pulse would go up a little bit, but the blood holes on his wounds and the holes for his body will start to heal, but his wounds won't heal at all. But I'm like, okay, but that's a little bit weird. Maybe it's been too long. But then he sees the new hole back. No, that's a new one, he said. As he sees the one in the stomach. That's a new flesh one. I just tried to put blood there, but they don't work. I'm like, what? Also, to wake up now, do it. Now the medic knights will soon arrive, because they felt Asta's the rage there breaking, and still felt apparently the brand new monsters just appeared out of nowhere. And then Asta wouldn't wake up at all. He was beyond the landscape. As he was still consumed by rage. Like, no. As he remembers the death scene of the wind spirit. Supposedly maybe Ellie too. Elaine couldn't feel Ellie's soul in Asta anymore. They've barely felt it before, but now they couldn't feel it anymore. As it in fact tried to awaken the wind spirit again to calm Asta down. And yes, Ellie tried to reform the wind spirit, but it will be dead. Still, should no use, then it returned to Asta. Asta would still be in landscape, holding the wind spirit tight without them noticing what Asta held in his hand. They tried to pin him up, but it wouldn't. They would try to force them up, but they didn't. It wouldn't work. As Asta remembers Juno's stuff too. Supposedly Juno's stuff. But it must be Juno really
badly injured. Asta's rage would still be there, as they could feel Asta's rage now dwelling up inside him, saying, Asta, Asta, calm down. Elaine was hugging him now. Started crying, said, Asta, please, calm down. Asta hears his mother's voice, as his rage would, wouldn't disappear, but it would be under control now. At least it will be under control. Asta opens his eyes now. Now he would open his eyes, he would move a little bit. Elaine would feel it back. Asta, please. I said, oh, Asta, good, you're awake. I said, as he slowly opens his eyes, but he still has his hands closed. As Elaine did first, make sure to not press the his hands at all. As then also was wake open his eyes still, as to see they were blooded still. But there would be a little bit of white disappeared. Then Asta felt the cold dead body in his hand. Was it still alive? As the little white they saw in his eyes now, where the start flickered back what, then returned red again. Asta's wind would have started to surround him. Elaine said, Asta, no, please, calm down, she said, all the time. Asta would calm down as he passed out again. She's like, Asta, no. Asta was passed now for we don't know how long, but it would be a long while. As the death of Asta had arrived to the Clover Kingdom now. The disappearance of Asta, the death might possibly the death too. They couldn't find his body. But as you know, they told him what as he saw Asta going away. He didn't know what happened to him. The last thing Asta did was cut the bandage that was almost killed Juno, Mimos and Klaus. He cut them into trillion pieces. Supposedly saved his life, but might have cost his life for that sake. But why no? Asta now go to where Asta is still. He's lying in the bed. It'll be a long while. They were taking off his robe and burned it. As the father that just might be his hindrance too. As they were destroyed now, as they've heard the death sentence was Asta. For that it's best if Asta doesn't return there. Asta now wakes up. After a long while, it's like, as he still has his hands closed. As the remembers everything, his eyes will turn a little bit white now. And his eyes will still be golden, but they will see the golden color bears that so like half will start to shift to grey eyes. The book said, what? As the Mary will read the book said, no. She's like, no, that can't be. I said, it's a fairly trauma. A reoccurring. Something that was reoccurring and caused it's incredibly immense amount of pain. Almost like, we can't even imagine how much pain it must have been if his eyes have turned this much grey in just this time. It's probably one thing that happened when his eyes turned to grey like that. As to see the golden greyish as to turn more and more grey each day. Asta was awake, but he wasn't able to speak yet. To only see his eyes, only hear him breathing. After 2 months after Asta would awake, after Asta had woken up, his eyes were almost done, but only a glimpse of gold left. As now Asta was able to speak, he said, Asta was move her ear closer to her and said, so now he started crying. What? As he tries to hug him, comforts him. Asta started crying out, but no. Oh. Asta just hear everyone start hear Jan crying now. Rhea said it was Asta. Asta were waking up now. As they would happy that they would be glad, but the news that Asta woken up, but they wouldn't be glad because that he cried. As then, now actually, So Elaine would ask, what is it, Asta? Why are you crying? Also, no, Asta wouldn't show her the wind spirit yet. She would, now Elaine was like, can you show me what's in your hands? Also think about it for a short while. Then he opens his hand. She would see the wind spirit. And it would look a lot like Ellie. She's like, no. I should see the blooded and cracked neck of it. She realized, what happened? Astonished, she remembers like the pure racist appearing from Asta. She must have, no, someone must have killed him, killed her. Asta was unable to do something, but something. That might be. As she comforts Asta, but it won't work. Asta started crying out. As then, a little bit of rage would come towards Asta still. As they would feel the rage now appearing in Asta. As Bond said, let me have a try. And I'm like, what? As I said, yes, if I never hugged him, I might need to do that now. As Bond hugs, she said, Asta, Asta, please. As she hugs him now. It's fine, you're okay now, you're safe. Asta was okay. Asta was like, Dad? What are you? Asta not crying, he's still in his head, like, hug it, but he wants his rage to disappear. Elaine like, what? He made his rage disappear like that? What the hell? What the hell is that witchcraft? She thought, what the hell is this witchcraft? Then, well, hold on. Well, now that Asta was still, now they will ask what happened, Asta. Asta was barely able to describe it as it carried a lot. I described the death of the wind spirit. Then he said, I don't remember anything. I just shut off completely. And then I just woke up, that's all I remember. Like, oh, they were okay. They thought, oh, something might have just happened for him, so he might not be able to remember everything. Like, oh, it's fine, kinda, they said. They thought it's fine. Then I was like, no. I started asked how was the who was still realized that the wind spirit really also looked like Ellie. They thought Austin had went for that traumatic experience again. Austin was not socialist anymore. He was barely talking to his parents now even, after that. I still feel like he has no emotion. They tried to make him laugh after a year. A year went by since Asta. Since Asta got him back, they got him back here after Asta told him everything too. Then, so they tried to make Asta laugh now, but they wouldn't. Asta look at him like, huh? Also start to walk a little bit in Fair King's Forest now. But it was how he was watched by others to make sure that nothing happened to him. Because well, Elaine and Bond did not want to lose Asta. I want him to get consumed by random rage again. I stand and Asta like, I was walking through the forest with some of the other fairies. And then I was like, huh. I was like, look at them like, huh. I started talking to a little bit to Asta. I also wanted to smile or anything. Asta would hear really that he had an emotionless voice too. Melrose and Sellers said that that's not good. Still, they thought that that's not good. He's completely given up on his like life maybe when he does that. That's like what? And he says yes. Well, it's usually this that you empowers the demons now, make them emotionless so they will always be able to fight. Asta like what? No. I should try to make Asta get emotions, but Asta won't get any emotions now. He'll always be emotionless. Tried to make Asta laugh, but it didn't work at all. They tried that for a year. Tried to make Asta laugh every day, doing what Asta usually enjoys the most. But it won't work still on Asta. So now, the first still Asta was walking, casually now walking and exploring the Fair King's Forest now again and again. The same route. Snow would change the route a little bit. So now more fairs would watch over him, try to make him laugh. They would talk to him casually, try to make him socialize, but Asta didn't really talk to them at all. So one day Asta couldn't walk anymore. He was be frozen there. Like what? But then realized where they were. Asta now be as down where the city saw looking Asta they realized exactly where they were now. They realized that no, it's the same place they would call for Bonner Lane. Like we need ammo. I should say we might need you here again. But what is it? Said he's back at the place where like no he found. He's like yes. But they hurry up and get there now. Trying to help Asta. Also feel also they would not feel their sadness and a tiny bit of a tiny little spark of rage now coming. As Bon and I would hurry up to get before Asta would all start crying a lot. As the onwards heard giant crying Asta's cried, but no. Like what's happening right now? They all rushed towards Asta where there was in the Third King's Force now. As now to see Asta crying there, as it was the grave of Elaine. Still Asta now Bon and Lane was to hug him. Said Asta, come. Asta wouldn't be able to move, he was shake them off. He was crying on her grave. I said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's all my fault if I just had. Then also wouldn't be able to talk anymore really. The book, what? And that is why I'm building this what if off. I know this is a short and a weird what if. But this like part 4 on this what if come close to where the story will end soon. So yeah, that's all from me now. See you in the next one.